On June 1st, 2003, the reservoir of the worldwide focus Three Gorges project was impounded, and the permanent ship lock was put into use. Great changes have taken place in only 10 days. The slim river with its width 60 meters to 300 meters that has been there for thousands of years does not exist any longer. Instead, a splendid river widens from 1,500 meters to 3,000 meters appears. The river slows down and becomes gentle and agreeable after rushing violently for millions of years. The yellow muddy river turns into dark green, reflecting the inverted image of the green mountains for the first time. We glide upon the water. It is the sky that we ever looked up. It is the place where the clouds twist. It is the marvelous spectacle of sending light bolts to the sky. This marvelous spectacle might be the meeting of mountains and people every 10,000 years. Old things have left and new things have been born. The new Three Gorges comes out. Hello everyone. Before long, the Three Gorges project is our dream. But today, when this dream is realized, the ancient and beautiful villages and towns become our parting dream. Just like all the fields in the world, we cannot satisfy both sides. Standing before today's narrow gorges and the smooth lake, we can have great ease of mind with the complex sensation. Though there's less beauty of steep, there is more beauty of vast. That's true. The narrow gorges and the smooth lake have created many wonderful views, making the new Three Gorges more significantly. While sitting on the smooth lake, we can have the first-hand experience of great changes. How honorable we feel! Why the new Three Gorges is so charming. Okay, let's go into the new Three Gorges, going into the definitely new world. Kui Gate, also known as Chitang Pass, is ever printed on the renminbi in both old and new editions. Now it can only be a memory of past years. The sheer cliffs on either side of the river are not high in the past. And after impoundment of the Three Gorges project, the cliffs look even shorter. Then the dangerously steep of the Kui Gate cannot be found anymore. Before our eyes is the Caotang River. After impoundment, ships can sail on it. At present, out of concern of the tourism surroundings and safety of tourists, ships are not permitted to enter this river. Just like the Chaotian Gate of Chongqing, Baidicheng is still standing along the joint place of the Yangtze River and the Caotang River without any changes. Years ago, Liu Bei entrusted his son to Zhuge Liang in this temple. 2,000 years later, it becomes a beautiful peninsula. In the year 2006, with the second impoundment of the Three Gorges project, Baidicheng will turn into an island like the Penglai, a fabled abode of immortals. It is the place where Zhuge Liang set up the water 8-unit formation. People call it Baidi Lake nowadays. After impoundment of the reservoir, the famous Yanyu Rock is underwater, and it might be the last rock that proves the hardship of the river navigation. We are now coming into the Bellows Gorge, a famous one in Chutang Gorge. Early this year, before the impoundment, we could walk from the Baidicheng to Bellows Gorge along the cliff path. Now, since most parts of the cliff path have already been inundated, if there's no ship, we could not get into the Bellows Gorge. Yes, according to historical records, when there was a flood, the waves of the river were high and current swift. All shipping on the river would come to a standstill and the gorges were closed to travelers. Because of that, a path was cut into the cliffs in 1888, the 14th year of Emperor Guangxu in the Qing dynasty. We can imagine that during those years, boat trekkers who worked on the cliff path, their sonorous singing reverberated in the valleys. We are happy to see that the Preservation Department of Cultural Relics has cut off some inscriptions from the whitewashed wall on the southern bank of the river and restores it on another place several meters downstream the river. It is really effective. When travelers pay a visit there, they can still appreciate the famous inscriptions like before without any changes. Here is the conjunctive place of the Daning River and the Yangtze River. It is really a great amazing to see this tremendous newly born lake. The wide expanse of misty Yangtze limbers up its mouths and joins here. Before our eyes is the western entrance to the Wuxia Gorge. Don't forget to leave Yangtze and cruise up the Daning River to enjoy the scenery along the mini Three Gorges, which is totally new after impoundment. After impoundment of the Three Gorges project, the water level of the mini Three Gorges is much higher. As a result, Longchang Gorge and Bawu Gorge do not look like gorges as before. Sailing on the mirror-like river, watching the mountains drawn back, we can only find out dangerous shores and rapids from our memories. Fortunately, Dicui Gorge stands there without any changes. The mini Three Gorges extends its river course from 40 kilometers to 50 kilometers, near the end of Dicui Gorge, Feiyun Cave. Further upstream from Dicui Gorge is the newly developed section. We can find steep mountains and strangely shaped rocks and peaks here and there. The former graceful bearings of the mini Three Gorges is faintly visible. Today, there is no trekkers' work sounds, no rapids or dangerous shores, even no human beings in the mini Three Gorges. Therefore, it is extraordinarily gentle in this quiet and peace. As graceful as ever, the mini Three Gorges represents endless spring scenery to us. Here, everything is green and there are waterfalls coming down to the river. Cruising up the gorges is like wandering in a long gallery of painting.
好，哎呀，看这水面好像绿绿的，
水是清的，
这个水这么清，看看，手在里边，透的。
拿毛巾洗洗吧。
哎，好。你看清清楚楚，这水多清，多清啊，多清！哎呀，这洗脸
真凉快。
好，好，你看看，看看我的胳膊，晒的，呵。
行吧。
浇一浇，给它浇一浇，下水之前给它浇一浇。
从水高上去。
好吧，腿部也浇一浇。
你放着拍，把水拍得起不来，这是你们两个。One, two, three, four。
没太好这个，没太好。哎呀，抓特写抓陈老师特写。
刚刚那个后推过来哦。
哎呀！
快回来，快回来！
陈老师。
眼睛。
收点啊。
你也下去吧。
Steering out of Ditui Gorge, we can have the last glance of the ancient town Dachang. Passing through the city gate, we touch the ancient city. At the same time, we find ourselves entering an old people's recollections of distant past. Only a few people work in the dark green flagstone lane. The flourish of the ancient town is reflected through the mottled houses of both sides. We look back in the river. Dachang ancient town sits there silently on the bank of Daning River, like a weather-worn old people. He shows his kindliness and indifference as if nothing can influence him after thousands of years. In pace with the second impoundment of the Three Gorges project, Dachang ancient town, together with its stories and fairy tales, which has been there for 1,700 years, will be inundated under the water and become the forever memories of people. We are now coming to the top of Daming Mountain, which is located in Badong County. It is the best place to overlook the Wuxia Gorge. You can easily find that even the Yangtze is much wider than before. It also looks like a yellow ribbon tying among mountains.
巫峡应当说是最好的一个位置了。三峡大坝蓄水到135米以后啊，现在看起来这长江显然比以前要宽了不少。
When the Chitang rolls onto an end, the Wuxia rises with its lofty peaks. When the Yangtze flows out of Chitang Gorge and past the broad valley of the Daning River, it enters to the scenic Wuxia Gorge at the Daning River in Wushan County, Chongqing City. As the boat enters Wuxia Gorge, my attention is attracted by the 12 peaks. Those two lines from an ancient poem describe the admiration of travelers for the 12 peaks. The 12 peaks is the most spectacular for travelers while visiting Wuxia Gorge. Presently, people are wondering that if the 12 peaks will be influenced when the water level rises to 135 meters after the impoundment. The mountain goddess, if she is still there, will marvel at a world so changed. Today, after impoundment, the 12 peaks is as beautiful as ever, and the goddess peak is also pretty as before. Moreover, the gathering cloud peak and the high-rising peak can be seen more clearly and closely after the impoundment. People also worry about the beautiful scenery of the cloud and rain over Wushan. The colorful reflections of the clouds and their constantly changing forms are unlimited attractions for travelers. Sometimes it is like a hanging waterfall, and sometimes it rolls over the mountains like a handkerchief. Just like a Chinese landscape painting scroll, the beauty of the Wushan clouds and rain has been engraved on everyone's mind for thousands of years. Mountains in Wuxia Gorge are all high. Many mountain streams can be found along the river. After impoundment, the water level rises. Then ships can sail on most of those streams. The most worth seeing stream is the Three Streams, which is also called Goddess Stream. It is given name because it faces the Goddess Peak. The gorges are narrower than the Yangtze gorges, and the mountains are steeper. Scenic spots can be found here and there. Many tales were born here. People who always enter Wuxia Gorge may have such experience. Each time when one sails to the dark green stone, windstorm comes. It is said that windstorm is caused by the goddess stream spirits. After coming to the Shamurang stream, we find many tributaries representing before our eyes. Each tributary can be a gate behind which is a mysterious world. The stream is full of twists and turns and stretches till far away. The broadest place of the valley can let one ship pass through. Steering out of the gorge gate, a new world rushes to our faces and new surprise comes. Eventually, we come to the Green Chain Stream. It lies at the entrance of the eastern Wuxia Gorge. On the cliffs of the stream bank, many iron chains are there. Peasants left them many years ago. These peasants used these chains while they picked herbal medicine on the steep cliffs. The stream is so-called Chain Stream. At present, those iron chains are moved to other places and are protected by cultural relics sectors. Plants on both sides of the stream are in condition. It is difficult for us to find out bell rocks while sitting on the stream. What's more, the stream is crystal. Green plants of both sides cast their shapes into the stream. Our eyes are full of green and our hearts are full of green. Coming out of the eastern entrance of Wuxia Gorge, Shenlong Stream shows up before our eyes. Like the mini Three Gorges, it takes its source from the Shenlongjia Virgin Forest and also pours into the Yangtze River. While cruising on the stream, travelers will be asked to take the special P-shaped boat, which is a kind of ancient plain boat ever used by Tujia nationality. Along the cruising, the moving Tujia folk songs, Bashan dance, and trekkers' work songs will leave a deep impression on travelers.
动人的土家民歌《巴山舞》，还有激昂高亢的纤夫号子，都会让您怦然心动啊！
是的。 在三峡大坝蓄水以前呢，我们都是乘坐古老而原始的豌豆角扁舟进入神龙溪进行。
Before the impoundment of the Three Gorges Reservoir, our environmentally friendly pleasure boat could not enter Shenlong Stream. But today, it is okay. As soon as we enter the Longchang Gorge, green rushes at our faces. How is today's Shenlong Stream? It is the right thing we want to see. Before our eyes is a green world. It is so close that we can almost touch. The water is rich green. The bare rocks jump into the bottom of the stream, and the raised water sends the bushes and forests up to our noses. We can only see a green world except the sky. Over there, suspended coffins and trunk mountain are clearly visible. The raised water will not make impact on the gorges of Shenlong Stream. The gorges are very narrow, only 50 to 60 meters wide. So the mountains are still lofty and the cliffs are still steep. Sunshine dances on the Tortoise Stream while our trip cutting through the gorges and valleys. Sometimes when the ship turns left, a new world comes out. Sometimes, when the ship turns right, a deep valley appears. We are much more like to step into a Chinese landscape painting.
溪这么美，所以神农溪的环保就是非常重要的，对不对？
对。
那么神农溪上，走的船当然要环保型的。现在在神农溪上已经出现了好几条环保船。什么是环保船呢？
第一，噪音小。
对，噪音小。
第二是水润滑代替油润滑。
对了，水润滑代替油润滑，因为油润滑就会出现一些油污，要污染水面的。还有。
第三。 它的卫生间的排放不是直接排出，
对了，是经过消毒处理之后再排放的，对神农溪也没有污染。
对，
还有它的标准
达到欧洲
二标。
哎，
所以你说，这样的环保船对我们的神农溪的旅游那是太好的一条船了，是不是？
是。
After continuing sailing for 1 hour. We come to a place named Duck's Mouth. We suddenly see the whole thing clearly. It is a large lake named Luoping, the end of Yangtze backwater. Here, travelers will change to P-shaped boats. Sailors row the boats, and the boats draw some lines on the smooth lake. Half an hour later, boats arrive at the 9-horse rock. trekkers then jump into the stream, taking out ropes and towing the boats. At this moment, travelers can have a personal experience of this ancient mode of transport. In order to make up for the disappearance of the virgin customs, tourism sectors have developed the program of naked trekkers towing boats. The trekkers explain that in the past, trekkers didn't wear anything because they should have to work through shells and deep water. If they wear pants, it should hurt their legs. But with the opening of this area, more and more tourists come here, so they have to put up their pants before tourists. Trekkers' inspiring songs runs along the rocks, the stream, and the cobblestone show endlessly in the gorges and valleys. Scenery of Shenong Stream is beautiful. People of Shenong Stream are more beautiful, and both of them will last forever.
唱那火箭，
火箭，
唱一根吉他那火箭，
火箭，
像那一个灯兵躺在那象牙床，收拾打扮去抢那火箭，
火箭，
刚刚地走出门那火箭，
火箭。
爹妈的喊一声那火箭，
火箭，
急忙一个转身回到那绣花梦，一直哭到大天明那火箭，
火箭，
听我的开言唱那火箭，
火箭，
唱一根吉他那火箭。
火箭，
像那一个灯兵躺在那象牙床，收拾打扮去抢那火箭，
火箭，
刚刚地走出门那火箭，
火箭，
爹妈的喊一声那火箭，
火箭，
急忙一个转身回到那绣花门，一直哭到大天明那火箭，
火箭，
谢谢伙计。
首先，您看到这个屈原祠，它最早是建于公元前820年，距今有了1000多年的历史。屈原祠它共有4个部分组成。首先，我们看到的是它的第一个部分山门。山门的建筑风格为斜山重檐、假斗拱、6主建、3级压顶。牌楼中上方为天明堂，天明堂中屈原祠3个苍劲的大字是郭沫若先生手书，向阳王树人所书“孤中流芳4字分嵌左右额房。大门门匾额上“光真日月”4个大字是武汉张绣的手迹。好，接下来请大家跟我上去参观。
Qu Yuan Temple, a group of buildings with curved eaves, half hidden among orange trees. Stepping into the temple gate, we can see 2 Chinese characters, 求所, which are made up of short evergreen trees. These 2 green characters stand for the immortal Qu Yuan spirit. After this impoundment, only small changes will be taking place on Qu Yuan Temple of Zigui County. In the year 1976, the former Qu Yuan Temple is moved from Qu Yuan Tuo to present place because of the construction of Gezhouba project. Going along with the future second impoundment of the Three Gorges Reservoir, Quyuan Temple will be moved again just like the Three Gorges immigrants. Apart from Zigui, we enter the last gorge of the Three Gorges, Xilin Gorge. Xilin Gorge stretches west to east for 66 kilometers beyond the mouth of the Xiangxi River at Zigui and Nanjing Pass, near the city of Yichang. It is divided into two sections by the 31 kilometers long Miaonan Broad Valley. Don't travel with this valley. It is the location of the world-focused Three Gorges project. Xilin Gorge is known for dangerous rapids and numerous shells. With the complement of the Gezhouba Dam Water Conservancy project and the construction of the Three Gorges project, all the things have been changed. Today, the eastern section of Xilin Gorge belongs to the Gezhouba project, while the western part belongs to the Three Gorges project. Ships sail in the gorge calmly and quietly. All the things are comfortable and leisurely. Even we can't see the magical military book and sword gorge, or the splendid ox liver and horse lung gorge. The narrow gorge and the smooth lake bring many beautiful types of scenery here.
构成新三峡别具魅力的山水自然，西林依然是浩荡深深、美丽壮阔呀。
New natural scenic interests appear in Xilin Gorge, and Jiuwanxi Stream is one of them. Jiuwanxi Stream is located at the southern bank of Xilin Gorge. Here you can experience a breathtaking exploration drift. In the almost 10 kilometers drift, you will meet with many soul-stirring places. You will have violently palpitation, you will have heroic spirit, and you will be intoxicated with the experience. This is why the drift is full of charming. Jiuwanxi Stream is crystal stream. Mountains of both sides stand lofty. After drifting, you can take a motorboat, sailing leisurely or violently as you like. You will find yourself very freely, even cutting through songs of birds, flowers, monkeys cry, and forests. Experience the explorations in Jiuwanxi Stream. We then come to another place of interest. Cixi Ecology Tourism Resort, which is located in Zigui, 12 kilometers away from the Three Gorges Dam. People can feel leisurely and comfortable here and call it natural oxygen bar of the Three Gorges Dam. Tiptoeing into the Cixi, we find quiet and deep valleys, bamboo leaves dancing here and there. There are altogether 200 kinds of bamboo in Sixi Resort, which has formed special bamboo culture of Sixi, having a taste of local food in bamboo bower, drinking fresh tea, watching local songs and dances performance, and rowing bamboo draft on the mirror-like lake. You will forget all your unhappiness. There is a very special program in Sixi, performance of local people. It reflects the Qiyuan culture and Ba and Chu culture. This will push the whole trip to a new high. Three Gorges brings up the magical natural and humanism beauty of Zigui and also Endo's unique cultural beauty to her. In Sixi Resort, the most special place will be the mountain waterfall, Sandiaoshui. Its total water height is 389 meters, #1 in China. It is also the largest waterfall in China. Watching from afar, Sandiaoshui waterfall is like a silver chain hanging from clouds, dropping down into the pool. The shining spray is as purely as jade and then turns into mist. At this moment, you will feel doubtful that you are in the fairyland.
不至于掉吧？啊！
我给你的妆白化了。
嗯。
Don't forget to pay a visit to the Phoenix Mountain Scenic Spot, which is situated in Maoping of Zigui County. The Phoenix Mountain is next to the Three Gorges Dam, and it is the best place to appreciate the dam. The Phoenix Mountain is also the reconstruction area of ancient buildings. Qiyuan Temple will also be moved here. Watching the dam and walking through the reconstruction buildings, you will wonder if you enter the space-time tunnel.
江三峡上啊，过去因为有很多激流险滩，经常会出现一些船被撞碎了，人掉在水里，甚至就死了，找不着了。所以，民间就有一个祭祀水神的一个习俗。这个江都庙啊，它本身就是祭祀水神的。但是从前，妇女是不许进这个庙的。为什么呢？因为祭祀主要还是为了保平安了，啊，所以是男子是出去劳作的。那么，所以妇女也没必要来到这个庙来祭祀。一般妇女是禁止进这个庙。现在时代不同了，妇女可以进去了。走。
咦，这个门怎么是歪的？
哎，你也注意到了哈，这是歪的门，前面那个道呢还是斜的道。从前有一家人家，他家里经常死人，后来有风水先生告诉他，你把门改成歪门，道改成斜道，这样呢，他家里啊，果然人也就不是一个接一个的那么近的就死人了。风水变了， 他家里也好了，也发财了，还做官了。当然，那是特定的历史时期，在特定地点的特定人，搞歪门邪道，他才能够发财。就包括是升官。
诉起我的深情。
石牌风景区位于三峡大坝与葛洲坝之间，西陵峡东段的中间，是新三峡中最为著名的景区。由龙进溪、登顶石、石牌古镇、杨家溪漂流等景区组成。
随着三峡下闸蓄水，上游水位升高，唯有石牌所在的西陵峡还保留了一段相对是原汁原味的峡谷风光，成为永远的三峡。
After impoundment of the reservoir, many places of interest have changed. Only Xiling Gorge, where the location of stone tablet has kept its original beauty, becoming the forever Three Gorges. In this spot, Three Gorges household is the most attractive place. Among the picture-like mountain, the traditional Three Gorges houses emerge sporadically in front of the door of houses. Ancient sailing boats and black roof boats park silently. Various kinds of customs show the hospitality of local people. When you step into the house, pretty girls will give you a cup of fresh tea and then show you local songs and dances. All these are just like a familiar dream. The climax of the new Three Gorges trip will be the visit to the Three Gorges project. Served as the world's largest water conservancy, the project has created many world-level records. The Three Gorges project is a multi-purpose hydro development project producing comprehensive benefits, mainly in flood control, power generation, and navigation improvement. With the cooperation of the 26 generators, it will be the world's largest project. June the 16th, 2003, the 5-step ship lock was opened to navigation. At the end of June, the project sent power outside. It is the harvest time of the Three Gorges project. And the project will not only make contributions to present age, but also benefit the nation and people for centuries.
我们的新三峡之旅就要结束了。面对这条非凡的峡江，感受
We will conclude our trip to the new Three Gorges. In the face of this extraordinary river, we experience the details of history, the path where Qu Yuan composed poetry, the show where Zhao Jun washed clothes, the ancient port where Zhuge Liang parked his boat, the temple where Liu Bei resigned his son to Zhuge Liang, the city gate where Du Fu aspired, the alcove where Kou set off, and the historical heritage of Daxi. The Three Gorges gaskets culture and will comfort us forever. All the culture and beautiful sceneries gather together and make powerful energy. Touching this powerful energy, we can touch our ancestors. We can touch our long history, and we can touch the power of our country. Best wishes to the Three Gorges. Best wishes to the Three Gorges people.
祝福三峡的人民。